Do have some competence, but they're not committed. They are complaining, lackadaisical, they're always looking for an escape, blaming somebody else, want more pay for the work they're doing. So you see some potential in them. They're able to produce good work, acceptable, satisfactory work. But man, it's like pulling tooth because they are not committed at all. So how do we deal with employees like those? They fall into S2. So D1 goes with S1, D2 goes with S2. Those are the employees who need coaching. So you apply that coaching style of leadership where you're constantly checking in with them. You're providing that support that is needed for them to become motivated. You're finding out what drives them, right? Sometimes it's not just work-related stuff that drives employees. Sometimes it's personal stuff that drives them, right? Maybe they have other interests. Try to see how you can engage them as much as possible, get in their head so that you're trying to get that commitment from them, okay? Because they already show that they have some level of competence. On the other spectrum, we have people who are moderate to high in competence, but their commitment wavers, right? We call it variable commitment. In Creole, shishi-washi, right? They come and go. It's like, today, tomorrow, different story. But they are very competent. Now, a lot of people who are highly competent believe that they can get away with not being committed. Because they don't need me. I mean, duh. I produce. And when I sit down for work, I work. I just don't feel like doing it today, that's all. So the commitment wavers. So how are we dealing with situations like those, right? How are you currently dealing with situations like those? Under S3, the behavior, the style we use is supporting. So employees like those, you want to give them a little bit of leverage. Give them some leg room, right? This is where that structure will not work. That fixed structure that says you have to come this time, you have to go that time, you have to do this, you have to do it that way, you have to give them the flexibility in how they get things done. Now, that's a little tricky because, like I said yesterday, we don't adapt well to new styles of, during COVID, I think a lot of organizations realized that the key was really productivity. And the where people got things done and where was of least importance. That the task, getting the task done was key. But then we've gone right back to saying, okay, you need to come and you need to sit down and write your stuff. Even if you could do it from home, I'm okay. Come and sit down here, do it. Right? So we really honestly have to have a conversation about revisiting some of the ways that we do things. Because the people who are highly competent and have that variable commitment, they want flexibility. They don't want that rigid structure, right? But they're going to produce, and you want them on your team because they're going to produce. So how can we support them, right, in terms of getting that commitment all the time? Yes, Yael, you had a question?